Welcome to my channel, Digital Nomad Ventures. Today we shall look at some of the top techniques for SEO. Okay. Now I use this word, what are the top techniques for SEO in Vancouver? That is a location-based SEO technique. So we can put your any location which you prefer in your title. There's a chance of Google indexing the item blog faster, and when someone in that location searches for SEO, chances of your blog showing up. Okay, that's one of the location-based SEO techniques which you can see, which I used in my title. Okay, let's quickly run through this blog. Again, the link to this blog is available in my description. You can always have a look to it, but let's have a quick run through. So, unlike most people believe, SEO tactics are not as difficult as they seem to be. If on the other hand your SEO methods are not properly implemented, you will not achieve success. So let's look at some of the top techniques in SEO. To improve your search engine optimization rankings, you may want to consider using any of the techniques discussed above, because 99% of the websites I visit today have their one-page SEO messed up. So don't even bother looking at off-page SEO if you can't get your on-page SEO under control first. So it is important to understand that Google is an algorithm, not a human person. So imagine that you are a computer with just the ability to evaluate whether statements and awards you point on the scale from 1 to 100. The higher you score, the better your search engine results, page results are going to be, and the more free traffic you're going to get. So it is clear from Google's message that your site should be highly relevant to search and provide a positive user experience. Every day, ask yourself why your website is the greatest and how you can make it even better for what you do. And you need to create a SEO-friendly website to adhere to this idea. So let us look at some of the areas which you need to focus on. One is perform as keyword research. Now, keyword research is one of the most important, significant aspects of SEO. Now, SEO requires you to identify keywords that are related to your website and use them in your content if you want to increase your website's search engine rankings. You may use a number of tools to assist you in identifying the most appropriate keywords for your website content. The Google AdWords Keyword Planner and SEMrush are one of the two most widely used tools in the industry. But I always suggest you to use Google Auto Suggest as much as possible, because Google's database is very vast. When I say Auto Suggest, you go to Google browser and you type here, SEO tools, for example. Okay, so you see a lot of suggestions here. Now these suggestions are actually the key phrases which people are searching for in Google mostly. So this provides a very easy and one of the best indications for keyword research. It's what I use, very effective. For example, with changes and type SEO benefits. Okay, so you get a lot of key phrases here which actually people are using around the world to search on Google. So this is one of the best ways to do keyword research on Google compared to using other platforms, because none of the other platforms have a large and a comprehensive database like what Google has. Okay, so always go with Google, the free methods. You can really benefit a lot. So we look at one-page SEO. Why is it important? You must make certain that the material on your website is optimized for Google and other search engines before launching it. It's very important. In order to optimize your content, you must add your target keywords in appropriate location throughout the blog or your website content. In that, you need to have the title tags in place, meta descriptions, header tags, and you need to have your headings properly aligned, properly chosen, H2, H3, H4, H5, all that Google counts when it's crawling through your pages of your website. And you need to have all your alt images enabled on your images with the proper keyword settings. And you need to have the paragraphs like I've broken down here, 5 sentences, maximum 5 to 6 sentences paragraph. You don't want to put massive chunks of paragraphs information which is not user friendly to read, because Google sees all of that, understands all of that. Okay, so you can use plugins such as Rank Math and Yoast SEO plugins, which will assist you in setting the SEO for your blog pages and your overall website content. Okay, so in order to maximize search engine visibility, make sure your website is optimized for search engines. In order to do this, you must include the relevant keywords, like I mentioned earlier, tags and all of that stuff. Okay, hyperlinks. So hyperlinks are essential component of search engine optimization. You must develop connections to your website from other websites if you want to boost your website's rankings in search engine results. Publishing guest posts on other websites or engaging in link exchanges with other websites are also effective ways, but always use the white hat methods. Do not go to buy links, do not go to just to exchange links for the purpose of getting links built, because Google will penalize your site. So always have good engaging content where people will like to link, people use your URL link to link on their blog and vice versa, or you can ask people, other blogs, other websites, if you can post your blog on their website and with your link, and vice versa, get their blog on your website with their link. So that's one of the best and easy ways to do that. Okay, if you want to identify high quality connections, you may utilize, there are tools like RFs, like Majestic, to help you. Like I told you, nothing better than doing it in the manual way, because none of these other tools have the database that Google has. Okay, links are very crucial in determining where a website appears in search results. So you must get connections from high quality websites, that is high domain authority websites with domain authority over 90. Okay, so you can use tools like RFs and Ubersuggest and all of that. So they will provide you with the high domain authority websites that you're searching for, which will give you a boost. Okay, so you can use these strategies like guest blogging and link building, like we discussed, to build a very strong portfolio for your website. And you can use social media as well. Does not pay a big aspect to links, but it will help you get traffic from their social audience. For example, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Pinterest, all of that will get you traffic back to your website. So social media also plays a very useful role. So, and local SEO is another crucial component in determining whether your website will appear in search engine results. So it is possible to target your audience in a particular place using local SEO, like I used the title tag in Vancouver for this blog post. So if you want to enhance your website ratings in local search, you may employ a range of tactics. That is by adding your company local directories and optimizing your website for local searches. Okay, so let's look at some of the best practices to grow your business. So optimize your site to be mobile friendly, focus on local SEO optimization, revamp the user experience, expand on social media, do not avoid YouTube SEO, very important YouTube SEO. So like I'm doing this video and I'm linking back to the blog here and vice versa, the blog on the YouTube, that will also give you the Google crawlers a very positive eye that your content is meaningful. And rely on accessible SEO tools, use link building, ensure you use LSI keywords, concentrate on metadata descriptions, and write content that has at least 1,800 words. Well, Google ranks big blog content higher than blogs with thin content, but that depends on your blog and what you want to communicate. So sometimes even content over 300 words, 500 words also rank if you answer the query, if you are providing the solution to the key phrase search on Google. So that's it for this video. Kindly do subscribe to my YouTube channel, and if you like my video, give it a thumbs up. And if you have any comments you like to place, please place in the comments, and I'll be more than happy to reply. So thank you very much. Until my next video, it's bye bye. Thank you.